go-to chicken might be KFC, it might be Raising Cane's, it might be Popeyes, or you might just love McNuggets. But today I'm gonna change that. We're making hot honey chicken tenders. These are super quick and easy. I'm making them in the air fryer, but you can also make them in the oven. And they're actually one of my most popular chicken recipes ever. So let's get started. First, we're gonna season our chicken. So these are chicken breast mini fillets. I'm just gonna pour these into a bowl, and I'm gonna season it with paprika, cayenne pepper, salt, and black pepper. Grab a spoon and then just mix this all together so your chicken is fully coated. Now they're fully coated, I'm just gonna set them aside. To coat our chicken, I'm gonna be using cornflakes. Our chicken, as you can see, is already on the box. This just makes them really crispy and really crunchy, and it's really easy as well. This is about the exact amount that I need. So I'm gonna crush these up using its bag and a rolling pin. You can do this by hand, or you could use a food processor instead if you wanted to. That was such a good save. There is no cornflakes on the floor. I can actually feel I've gone red. I don't even know why. I just panicked myself. I like to make sure these are crushed up really finely, because the bigger chunks you have, the bigger flakes, they don't stick as well, whereas the smaller ones stick really nicely onto the chicken. Perfect. Now, I'm just gonna pour these into a bowl. Now I'm just gonna crack an egg into a bowl, and I'm gonna give it a quick beating with a fork. Now our chicken is ready to coat. I've got my air fryer racks ready, so just grab a chicken tender, make sure you have clean hands. You're gonna dip it into the egg on both sides, make sure it's fully covered, and drip off any excess. And then you're gonna transfer it into the cornflakes and just start to coat them. As you can see, I have a wet hand and a dry hand, and that's to stop your hands get completely coated like they are a chicken tender. So press these on really firmly to make sure they stick, and then transfer them onto your air fryer rack. And I'm just gonna repeat that with the rest of them. There we go. So all of our chicken tenders are now coated. I'm gonna go wash my hands, spray down my surface, and we'll put them in the air fryer. Just before I put the chicken tenders in the air fryer, I'm gonna make the sauce. Usually, if I wasn't filming, I would make the sauce whilst the chicken tenders are in the air fryer, but that thing is really noisy, so I'm gonna make it before so I can talk to you guys. This sauce is my own version of the Raising Cane's / Chick-fil-a sauce. It is incredible. Like, honestly, if you don't even make the chicken tenders, just make this sauce. So all you need is mayo, ketchup, yellow mustard, which I almost dropped, paprika, and cayenne pepper. To be totally honest, these are optional. It just adds like a little bit extra. In with the mayo first. Let's give it a shake. In with the ketchup. A little bit of paprika. And a touch of cayenne pepper. That'll do. Grab a spoon and just mix it all together. Beautiful. So it should be this like pale orangey yellowy color. Let's give it a taste test. Yes, it's amazing. Okay, let's cook these chicken tenders. Hold on. Before I turn on the typhoon that is the air fryer, I'm gonna make the hot honey. So all you need is honey, of course, hot sauce, soy sauce, and 2 cloves of garlic. In goes the honey, in goes the soy sauce, in goes the hot sauce. You can use as much or as little of this as you like. I tend not to use that much because, like I said, I don't really like spice that much, but go wild, it's totally up to you. Woo. There's something wrong with me today. I'm just gonna give this a wash. In goes the garlic to its mincer. Just gonna give this a little stir together, and then I'm also gonna put it in the microwave to help it come together and also to warm it up. But I'm gonna do that when our chicken tenders are out of the air fryer, so it's warm when we put it on. Okay, now let's cook our chicken tenders. I have my air fryer. Mine is kind of like, I guess, an oven style air fryer where you put in your little trays, but basket one, whatever one you have will be absolutely fine. You may need to adjust the temperature slightly depending on how hot your air fryer is, but I'm gonna cook mine at 180 degrees C for about 10 minutes or until they're cooked through to 75 degrees C. I'll put Fahrenheit on screen because I don't know Fahrenheit. In they go. Oh, I'm also gonna cook mine one shelf at a time, so I'm gonna do these after, just because I know they cook evenly that way and I want them to be in the middle because I want them to be perfect for you guys. But you can cook them all at once, of course. Okay, that is our chicken tenders fully cooked. Let's dip them in the hot honey. So I just microwaved our hot honey for about 30 seconds on a low heat, so about 300 watts, just so it comes together and it's nice and warm, so it's also a bit runnier now as well. So it's gonna coat our chicken tenders a lot better than if you didn't microwave it. You could also heat it on a pan if you wanted to instead. Grab a chicken tender and you'll just literally coat these just like that. Drip off the excess and transfer them to a plate. Just looks so good. Here are our finished chicken tenders. So the grand finale, let's see. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. Oh my gosh. They are just so good. They are so juicy and crispy and crunchy. The sauce is just incredible. Not just this sauce, like the hot honey sauce. Oh, it's so good. They were so quick and easy as well. Literally 10 minutes in the air fryer. I could have not got 2 KFC and back in the time that took me to make these. These are better. So let's wrap this up so me and Bernie can go devour the rest of our chicken tenders. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what savory recipe you'd like me to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.